Hi everyone, Chef Raymond here from the Intuit site in Mountain View. I'd like to say happy National Women's Month to all you ladies out there. And also it's Farmers Awareness Week this week. So I want you guys to follow me. We're going to take a road trip today to Oya Organic Gardens out in Hollister. Come on, let's go. Hey everybody, welcome. We're at Oya Organic Farms today. We're here with owner and operator Marsha Habib. And she's going to show us today what she's got growing and what we're going to pick a little bit today. I'm going to make a salad out of it. Before I go any further, I just want to say, happy Women's Month. And this is also the Farmers Awareness Month as well.
Thanks for coming all the way out to our farm in Hollister. We grow on about 20 acres certified organic out here. And it's pretty much, we're coming out of winter, so the fields are pretty, we don't have a lot to harvest, but we were able to get some things in the ground like our radishes here, some spinach, Tokyo turnips, and that's pretty much what we're down to right now. We're just gonna start our plantings for the summer and the spring. Got some red radishes here. Ray, you can come, and if you kind of pull over the leaves, you can see which ones are headed up. Those are sticking out.
There.
And these are actually the pink ones, it looks like.
Yep.
Well, I actually started farming at Santa Clara University, I guess you could say, for the student garden there. And that's where I met Ray. So I've known him for a long time. And we started a satellite farm out here in Hollister on 1 acre. And so that's how I came out to Hollister. I was an AmeriCorps member at that point, and my term ended, and I just kept on farming. So we gradually expanded. I met my boyfriend out here, and we just went all in on a shoestring, started with nothing, and it's been quite an uphill battle to get into farming from not coming from a farming family and not having any wealth or riches to start buying equipment. But just little by little each year, we started at farmers markets. We started also selling to Santa Clara University, which was a really big account to get in the beginning. And now we have a CSA program, which is Community Supported Agriculture boxes, where we actually deliver boxes to families, a little bit of maybe 7 or 8 different items, whatever we're harvesting. And then we also run 2 farmers markets per week right now. And then in the height of the season, 5 or 6 farmers markets in the Bay Area. So, around Silicon Valley, Saratoga, Mountain View, all the way up to San Francisco and Berkeley. And we do a little bit of wholesale also when we grow large blocks. Like right here, we only have 2 rows of radishes, but in the summer, we'll plant maybe 1 acre or 2 acres of summer squash or tomatoes. And when we have that large harvest, we'll take it to the broker in San Juan Bautista, and they're called Coke Farms. I guess the biggest challenge as a woman farmer is that I have 2 small kids, and so I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions.
Nice. And being this time of year, which is the Farm Workers Awareness Month, we're trying to make it aware about how hard this is actually to do. A lot of people have it in their back of their heads, go into their store and it's just so convenient to pick whatever you want, but the fact is about 85% of all fruits and vegetables are picked by hand. Next time you're in the store and you wonder why, oh my God, this costs so much, you know why, and really it doesn't cost that much.
Yeah, and I'd also like to touch on that point. When you're actually in the store, what you're paying for your radishes, say they cost $2 per bunch, what the farmer actually gets for what you pay is a small percentage of that. I don't know, it varies, but I don't know, it's definitely not the $2. When the farmer takes their produce box to the middleman, there could be 3 or 4 middlemen in between when the end consumer actually gets it from the store. So that's something else to keep in mind, that there's this whole other set of people or set of companies that have to take their cut. And when we have relationships where the farm delivers directly to the institution, to the cafeteria, that cuts out a lot of the middlemen, and the farmer can get a higher percentage of what the price is that's paid for the food. And in programs like CSA programs, where we deliver directly to the consumer. And the farmer gets more, that's one benefit, but also the consumer gets fresh produce that's harvested maybe that day or the day before, compared to the store where it had to pass through so many hands and refrigerated trucks that maybe that produce was picked 2 weeks or a month before when you actually get it.
All right, that was a great trip out to the farm today. And all right, we got all our ingredients now for the salad. So what we're gonna call it is a early harvest salad. So let's get to it. So here's our ingredients. Radishes, pea tendrils. Up here on the right, we have butter lettuce, spinach, broccolini that I slightly boiled and cooled off in ice water, some mustard flour, mizuna up here on the top left, and purple kale. And here's our wheat berries that I took 2 cups of water, half a cup of wheat berries, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and boiled it for an hour and drained it. Here's some local Sonoma goat cheese that I mixed with minced green garlic. And here's our crostinis. I brushed them with olive oil and grilled them on a 400-degree grill. And right here we have some fennel bulb that I julienned up with julienned leeks. It's a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and sautéed it for about 15 minutes. Here's some turnips that we roasted for about 25 minutes in the oven. Just a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic, a little bit of olive oil. And right here we have Dress It Up dressing, created by Sophia Maroon. Please look her up. She has a great story and some great products. All right, we're gonna take the Sonoma goat cheese and mix it with the minced green garlic now. We're gonna add a little bit of salt to this and a pinch of pepper as well. What we're gonna do here is use this as a spread for our crostinis. So I just put a nice thin layer of goat cheese on here. To your discretion, if you like more, you can put more. Right, here's our fennel and our leek sauteed. We're gonna put that right on top. And now we're gonna compose the salad. Now we're gonna dress it up. Thanks for joining, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this salad today, and we'll see you next time.